Also guys, I would like to thank everyone because we have now reached over 351 subscribers. So thank you guys so much because it means a lot to me. It means that there are more people now who enjoy my videos. And of course, I hope in the future we can grow as one family. So I hope you like the video. Hey guys, today is Saturday, the 26th of January, and currently it's 10 a.m. I woke up at 9:30, so all I've been doing is changing because I need to be going swimming. As you can see what I'm wearing now, I'm on my swimsuit. So today's plan, during the morning it's like swimming, then I have lunch, then doctor's appointment, and then after that we can do study with me. So I will see you guys later. Okay, so I just came back from swimming, so it's currently 12 o'clock and there's been a change of plans. So I have to leave by 12:15, so we will just leave earlier at around 12 o'clock since the traffic's really bad going to my doctor's. And then after doctor, me and my dad will just go find a restaurant nearby and wait there while my sister does her piano lessons. So I will see you guys in a while. Hey guys, it's currently 4 o'clock, so we just finished eating and we just picked up my sister, and now we have to make a quick detour to my grandma's house because we have to do some things there. So while I'm there, I will be doing some Chinese revision because I have a test on Monday on that lesson. So let's get started. Writing down notes for Chinese. Now I'm gonna study it on Quizlet. So I just finished doing a Quizlet on my Chinese, so now I will be revising some of my AP notes and redoing some of my AP notes because that's also the next thing I have to get done ASAP. So I didn't get to do the AP revision earlier because I was feeling unmotivated and sleepy and I don't feel well, so I will get to sleep because it's currently 11 and I will just do all the AP work tomorrow and hopefully get it done because I still have to study for one more thing for Monday. So good night. So, good morning guys, it's currently 11 a.m. I've been up since 9:30 and all I've done is just like change, eat breakfast, then I have to go talk to my friends because I have to discuss a lesson to them in our Filipino class. So that's all I've done. So the next thing I have to do is I have to do physical therapy, which involves me squatting for more than 20 times to 30 times. It's because, if you guys know, last year I dislocated my knee. Yay, what a fun story. I dislocated my knee, and now the physical therapy should help decrease the probability of it ever happening again. So let's get started with that. Okay, so I just finished my physical therapy, so now I'm gonna do some AP revision like I told you that last night I will be working on today. So let's get that started, and it's currently 11:45, which means I have to finish before 12:30 because lunch is on 12:30. So I just finished doing the notes. So it's typically short because that lesson was really short, so I just summarized it. And it's currently 12:20, so I have 10 more minutes. So I'm gonna make like a Quizlet set for these because these are the lessons for tomorrow's test, so I better get revising. So I just finished doing Quizlet flashcards for the 3 lessons. So it is currently 1:05. So now I really have to go eat lunch, and then after that I think I'll start studying the Quizlet flashcards. So it's currently 2:30 and I just finished eating and brushing my teeth. Now I'll start studying those AP Quizlet flashcards. So it's currently 3:30 and I've just finished the Quizlet set. So my next thing to do is to do some physics notes because I have not finished it yet and the test of it is tomorrow. So let's get some revision done. So it's now 5 o'clock and I just finished writing the new notes or whatever you call word problems, and it took me a long time because I usually want to know how it goes, like how should the process be and why is it like that. So next thing I have to do is I have to do some word problems involving this lesson because we have a test tomorrow and I don't know what my teacher's gonna put. So it's now 5:30 and I haven't revised science yet because I was waiting for a friend to reply to my question, which is one of the fundamental concepts I should know, but I didn't get, so I took a bath first so it will give her time to reply, and since she replied now, we can start revising science. It's now 8:30. Well, currently. What have I done? Proud of myself. Dissected, finished 2 hard word problems. And yes, it took a long time because I was trying to figure out how my teacher come up with an equation like that. Because you know me, my teacher is fast-paced and normally I need a lot of time to absorb the lesson. So because my teacher was too fast, I just tried copying down all the stuff he just said. And right now I've been asking my friends like, how do you get this? Because I never understood what he meant by from -5 to 0. Then what is, I didn't even wrote this yet. This one. I never even wrote that one yet. The from something, because I never understood. It's when my friend said that's a thing and she didn't have time to explain it. I gave up and I tried searching for problems, and thankfully organic chemistry tutor had it. He had two or three problems like this, but it was like even harder. As you can see, there are more steps compared to this. So I thank organic chemistry tutor for saving me again in my physics and in my chemistry. And then after that, I did other word problems as an exercise to see if I really know the concept. And then I just wrote some things to remember for that test. Like for example, I need to know what the specific heat capacity of water, steam, and ice. And I need to know the latent heat of vaporization and latent heat of fusion for water and all other kinds of metals, because my teacher warned us it won't be given in the test, which sucks because if you get at least one digit wrong, even if it's a little far off the whole process, your answer would be totally wrong unless it's unless you use significant figures, then you might be saved. So if you guys have chemistry, physics, or generally math problems, just head on to organic chemistry tutor because he will save your life. In 30 minutes to 1 hour, you will be able to know your lesson better than that 3 days of lecture your teacher will give you. And this is not sponsored, by the way. So right now, I'm just gonna go eat. Okay guys, it is currently 9:50 p.m. So I'm just gonna go change, fix my backpack, and go to sleep because we all need our good dear 8 hours of sleep. We try to maintain that because it's one of my New Year's resolutions. Get enough sleep, no matter how much studying you still have to do, and have always your mental health first. So, good night. Good morning guys, it's 5:43 and I just got up, so now I'll just be getting ready for school. So I'll see you guys later. Hey guys! So it's currently 4:17 and I just got back from school. So my Chinese test, it went pretty well. Science, well, I cannot comment on that. For me, it was just like not too hard, not too easy, though I realized that I should have -1 instead of adding it. So now I know I have one mistake, which is equivalent to -2 on my score. But other than that, I am okay. I just want to forget I ever took that test. My AP test, well, it was also okay. Then I mixed up two. I think I mixed up two numbers, so I might get two mistakes the most. If not, then it's just my carelessness. So I'll go have a quick shower first, then we can get some work done. It's just 4:55 and I just finished taking a shower, although it was pretty long because it was around 30 minutes. But I've decided to eat this yogurt first and chill for about 5 to 10 minutes before starting, because we need a break first from school before doing even more schoolwork. It's currently 5:17 and I just finished my break time. So here's the plan of action for today. As you can see, on Tuesday I have a math test, another Chinese test, but this time it's the big test, since the one I had today was just a listening test and an English test. Now, what I'm going to do today is make English notes, which means finish all my English notes because there are really a lot. I've been backtracked. I'm 3 lessons back. I'm 3 lessons backwards, so I have to make up, so I have to do the notes and read them. Next, I have to also review for my big Chinese test, which will be a bummer. Next, I have to just do math exercises, so the exercises we done in school, since in math, you normally just have to do exercises unless you're in geometry, which you have to memorize formulas. And then I have to do my weekend reflection from my CE class. So this will be a pretty productive study because I really need to get all of these done by tonight. So let's get started. 7:40 and I just finished making all the notes I needed. This is the first one and it's on the mythology story called Echo and Narcissus. And I just made some questions given from my teacher. This is also the continuation. And the next one is all about Orpheus and Eurydice, which is another mythology story. This is also the questions. Then next I made is Venus and Adonis. So this story was pretty short, but it's also another mythology story. And the last one I made was on etymology, which we have to memorize all the meanings of the Latin root and give examples. So my plan now is to go have some dinner and while dinner review some Chinese flashcards, the one I made on Saturday, so that in case I won't have time to prepare for Chinese, I'm still prepared for the words that she will give, because mostly it's you have to remember the words, the meaning, and how to write it. So I'll be having dinner. So it's currently 9 o'clock and I just finished eating and reviewing Chinese. So I was able to review all of the Chinese that I needed to review during my dinner time. So I just wrote some words that I should know. So this is like a mini código. So like before the test begins, I can actually review. And next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some math. Then we're gonna go to sleep. It's currently 9:30 and I just finished doing some exercises on math. So now I'm gonna go to bed. So good night.
Good morning everyone. It's Tuesday the 29th of January and it's currently 5:43. So I'm just gonna go change and get ready for school, and I'll see you guys after school.
Oh, it's currently 4:42 and I just got back home. The math test today, well, it was at least helpful because it was a group work. So I was able to do the test as a group. So it was fairly easy to moderate. And then the English test, well, she just said that it will be moved on Thursday for some reason. So that means I still have to study it, but I want to get it. I just want the test to be done because I already studied it yesterday. And then the Chinese test today, it was also fairly, it's just okay, not too hard. So yeah, I'll just have a shower now. Okay, it is 6:30 and to tell you the truth, I came out of the shower around 5 o'clock and I decided that today is pretty much a rest day or a break for me because we had two tests, but then I've been studying
for consecutive days, and those normally, if you total the hours, I study like a total of 4 to 5 hours per day. So like now I'm on like a burnout, so I've just been watching TV, I've been catching up with the news, been catching up with my friends, and since there's no test tomorrow, um I decided that today's a rest day because you, of course, as a reward for completing your test, you have to give yourself a break. And this way, you can rest, which is good for your mental health because mental health is more important than your studies because, as I said, if your mental health is down, there's no way you can concentrate your studies. So even though I continue studying and if my mental health is done, I won't get anything done. I'll just be wasting time. So for now, I'm just gonna do my physical therapy since I have to do it twice a week. And if we still have time, since I rested for a bit of time, since I rested for 2 hours, I can do light note taking for my Filipino class. It won't be too much hardcore. It was just like a light study with me. Yeah, so let's do it. So it is now 7:11 and I just finished doing my physical therapy. So now I will just grab some dinner, and if we have time, we can do some light study with me. Before eating, I just checked out my subscriber count, and currently we've made it to 200. Yay! Thank you guys for the 200 subscribers. This means so much to me because there are at least 200 people watching my content. And yes, I know my content is not that good compared to others, but I'm improving as I do more YouTube. I find that I get to like talk naturally with the camera because during my first few videos, I played back, I seem kind of scared or unnatural because I really hate facing the camera. Even though it's not my face showing, it's just my voice, I still cringe. But now I can talk normally with the camera, and hopefully in the future we get to increase this wonderful family we have. Yes, that means we hope there are going to be more people watching because I consider this like a family with all of you, and I love interacting with you guys. So thank you guys again for the 200 subscribers, and I'm off to dinner. So it's now 8:35 and I just finished eating dinner. So now we'll have a little 45-minute revision. So I'll be doing, like what I said, a light study with me just to make some Filipino notes. So let's get started. So it's now 9:35 and this is what I've done. I just really really summarized it so it will be short because that's what summary is for. I don't need to write whatever happened. I just need to write what
what's the most important thing that happened. So now I am going to bed. So good night and see you tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow will be more productive than today since I've already had a break from my studies.
Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, January 30, and it's currently 5:42 a.m. So I'm just gonna go change and get ready for school, and I'll see you guys when I get home.
So it's now 4:22 and I just got home. So now I'll just be taking a shower and then we can start revising. So it's 4:57 and I just finished my shower. So we have three tests tomorrow. One is English, the next one's my Filipino, the third one is my CE or Religious Studies. So for my CE, I already studied it in school since we had one teacher who was absent, so we just had free time. So I used that time to study. So now I just have to do English and Filipino. And English, as you know, I studied it on Monday night. So I like 80 to 90% know it already. And then that means I have to really study for Filipino because I don't know anything yet. So what I'll do is I'll do Filipino. I have to still write more notes since we crammed 5 of the chapters that's going to be tested tomorrow, so that means I have to make notes today. So let's start doing it. So it's currently 7:30 and I've finished part of my notes. So this is how would they look like. And now I just like underlining the terms because when I highlight it, for some reason my Sharpies bleed at the back, so I normally just underline or lightly highlight it. So I'm not able to finish the notes because I have to finish all the way to 10 and we're just at 5. So which means 5 more chapters. So during my dinner, which I'm gonna do now after I'm filming this, during dinner I will just be writing the summary and what the chapter symbolizes, and then tomorrow when I get home I'm just gonna go write it down since my hand is so tired from writing. I promise I had to take 10-minute breaks just for this thing to relax. So I'll be back. I'll just have some dinner. So it's 9:30 and I finished my dinner and finished already doing the summary and symbolisms. So now I'm just gonna head to bed and good night.
Good morning, guys. It's currently 5:47 and today's Thursday, January 31. So I'm gonna get ready for school and I'll see you later.
Hi guys, so it's currently 4:02 and I just got back from school. So I am now gonna take a shower and we can get started with revision. So it's currently 4:59 and I've done my showering and I'm done checking my Instagram stories, and I am just currently downloading an application on my computer. So I'll talk you through all my 3 tests. My first test was Filipino, and to say it's not that hard, it's just tricky because I know the answers but I'm not sure if they're the correct ones because most of them is based on your own account, so it depends if the teacher will consider yours and whether it makes sense. So does English. So English, the more tricky one is like reading in between the lines, the poems, since most of mine is about mythology. So it's not that hard, it's just a little tricky also. And then my CE, it was easier than expected. So I think I did pretty well in the CE. So today, since tomorrow I don't have school because I'll be going to my school's fair, so we just have to go there but not actually study. So I thought today I can do some catch up on my notes because I want to create more in-depth notes for my Filipino class from the summaries I wrote yesterday. So let's do that first. Okay, I was just going through my application and I've got accepted! Yes, I've got accepted. I don't know if I'm really going to go enroll there or stay at my old school because that school recently had problems with bullying and sorts, so I have to think about it, but I have only until 5/11 before I have to tell them if I'm going or not. So I'm not sure if I still wanna go, but I'll update you guys if I'm going there or not. So it is currently 7:17 p.m. and I just finished the summary. The longest summary that I've ever created. This took 1 hour because I had to reread the chapter by itself, try to understand, then look at the summary, and then try to combine them together to make it not that complicated but still have enough detail to absorb. So now I'm gonna go for dinner. So it's currently 9:17 and I finished dinner and I was just editing some part of this video. So I'm now going to sleep. So good night.
Good morning, guys. It is currently 6:12 and it's Friday, February 1. So I will just be getting ready for my school fair and I'll see you guys later.
So it's currently 5:05 and I just got back from my school fair, and I watched a show there and I played some games, and my class had to like make a booth since almost every class is required. So most of the time I helped out in the booth and explored the other booth, and I'll show you what I got. So this is the first thing I got, which cost most of my money. It is a wee bear panda bear character miniature plushie. So it's not a big stuffed toy. It's the one that you can hang on the car window, and it's really fluffy. It's not too hard, which I like it because I'm gonna be sleeping with this for the rest of my life. Second thing I got is this mug that's fit for a soccer player, and I just got this off as a prize from the game. So the cupping looks cute, but I have currently a lot of mugs, so I'll just be saving in case any of them breaks. The next thing I got are some math and science pun stickers. This is the first one, and it says polar bonds, which you can find it in chemistry, and it's in the shape of a cute polar bear. It also reminds me of the ice bear in We Bear Bears because it's just generally cute. Next thing I got here is a pun for logarithms, which you can search it off the internet, but it's for math. So the pun here is log a rhythm. So you use a log for and then make rhythms and music and stuff. And I also got it because it was cute and punny. And the brown bear also reminds me of the one in We Bear Bear. The last one though, seal of approval, because normally we need our teachers to approve or have their seal of approval for our investigatory project. So that's why they made a pun, seal of approval. Seal, instead of the seal or the mark that it's approved, it's a seal, and it's also cute. So you might see that I got these stickers because 1, they're cute, 2, they're cheap, and 3, very punny in math and science. I'm sure to put them somewhere for math and science. So my plan for today is that I have to finish the February Plan With Me video, since it should be up by this week, and this video is going to be up by next week. Is it next week? Yeah, next week. So that means after I film the February Plan With Me, I have to now edit it and voice over it. So I think that's going to take all my Friday afternoon. So we better get started. So it's currently 6:20, and I just finished filming the Plan With Me video for February, and as you can see, this is a preview look, or if you guys haven't watched it. But this is also the state-of-the-art mess that happens every time I finish filming. So you'll get the gist what happens after filming. All my ball pens are everywhere, and this is just some of it. That is the rest of it. All messed up. It usually takes 9 minutes for me to clean up. So now I'm just gonna go take a bath, and after that I will be editing the Plan With Me video. So it's currently 8 o'clock, and I just finished editing the video that was supposed to go up this week. So I also did some things while waiting because the videos or the clips that I took took a little bit long to upload, since they were around 13 to 25 minutes each. So I did some things like checking if I need to do anything, updating my subject stuff. So you saw it during the time lapse. So after this, I'll just be having dinner and I'll be now editing the study with me video. So I hope you guys like this video and comment down below if you like my old style study with me videos or you like this new style. I asked during Instagram if you like my old style, which is I'll just show you clips of me studying and what I'm studying, and this new style is that I show you like what's happening during the day and what I'm studying. Like it's a more vlog style. So just comment down below which one would you prefer, because I don't know if you guys would prefer this new style or the old one. So that's all, and make sure to subscribe so you won't miss any post notifications of me posting videos. So that's it, and I will see you in my next video.
Also, I am planning to do a Q&A video, so comment down below the questions that you guys might have for me, and it can be any kind of question and it doesn't have to be related to studying.